I suppose none of you will be surprised that ConnorFranta has been extremely moody lately. During these undeniably unprecedented and uncertain times, I'm going to play you a little voice note that I recorded the other night and then wax poetic on some feelings and thoughts that I have been having lately. Hope you enjoy and stick around. There's this looming sense of deja vu, isn't there? I feel like we can all feel it. It's throbbing like a fresh wound, echoing and reverberating on our brains and in our days. Haven't we done this before? Haven't we felt this uncertain, this overwhelming sense of fear and dread for the years to come? Oh my God, I'm sick of it. I'm finding myself constantly checking out, not wanting to be engaged, forced into passiveness, apathy, inaction. How can things possibly get better? He is just so moody, melancholic, Connor. Sheesh. I've been finding that my reaction to the last few weeks, but also just the last few years, has been increasingly the same as my reaction to horror movies. I'm a big scary film fan. I watch them all the time. I find weirdly so much joy in it. And in said movies, my reaction is to laugh. I tend to laugh at the scary parts, which once you get through a little bit how psychotic that is, it kind of makes sense. Turbulence, uncertainty, a sudden new unforeseen emotion. I mean, it just makes so much sense to me that your reaction would be to be like, haha, this is not real, right? This is not real, right? Oh my God. Not in my life. No way. Right? 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 Somebody say right. And that's the lens in which I view that genre of film. It's impossible most of the time, therefore it's comical. That's so horrible. Thank God that would never happen in real life until it does. What happens next? That's a question I'm asking myself frequently, and the rate at which I ask myself that question seems to be increasing with age. Anecdotally speaking, I keep being like, what's after this? What comes next? Can somebody ease my uncertainty? Please, for the love of God, Jesus. But then I'm reminded by my mom that as a kid, I was always wanting clarity. Where are we going after school? What did you say we're doing this weekend? Later this year, you told me this. I'm switching schools at 13. What's that going to be like? I'm moving states at 19. How is that going to go? I'm going to have a spontaneous and successful career at 21 years old. What does that mean for my future? I think it's not that satisfying to learn that these big what ifs that we are experiencing right now have no real resolution just yet. Nothing anyone can say will fully console or comfort you. But I do believe in the power of knowing and acceptance. And the one thing I'm certain of is that fear and panic long term is not a strategy for anything in life, not just politics, culture, adulthood, your career, your relationship, your desire to be fulfilled. Hate to be the one to inform you, but there is a constant downpour of doubt throughout the human experience. But in the purest act of rebellion, you can still try. There is always hope in tomorrow. Nobody wants to hear that right now. I barely want to fucking say it right now, but it's the truth. It has always been the truth. It will always be the truth. So where do you go from here? Wherever you need to go right now. On a walk, on a run, to the movies, to a club, a retreat to the woods, hibernating under your covers. What I'm gonna do right now, and honestly what I might do for a little while, is focus on myself. Is focus on building me back up. Whether it's Mozart's greatest symphony or Van Gogh's most famous painting, whether you just had a baby, got married, moved to a new city, or completed a marathon in your fastest time, you yourself and the people around you will continue to ask the question, what happens next? And unfortunately, no one can tell you the answer to that question. But I hope you'll find peace in knowing it is fully in your power and your control to seek it out. Listen, times are tough. Things are stressful, especially in this moment, and I can say that the healthiest way I personally find navigating life's many struggles is through conversations with my therapist. So that's why I'm excited to talk about this video's sponsor, BetterHelp. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who's trained to give you helpful and unbiased advice. All you have to do is head over to their site. You can use my link, betterhelp.com/ConnorFranta. Next, you'll simply answer a few questions, and usually within 48 hours, BetterHelp will match you with a professional who has years of experience assisting people with struggles just like yours. What I find is great about BetterHelp is that it's all digital, whether it's over the phone or on your computer, video chat, voice, or simply messaging. It's truly whatever you prefer, all from the comfort of your own home. The entire process is designed to be fast and easy, which personally I have always found to be really helpful. Now, all you have to do is visit betterhelp.com/ConnorFranta or simply select ConnorFranta during sign up and you will receive a special discount on your first month. Therapy has been essential for my growth as a human being, and it has such a special place in my heart. So shout out to therapy. I hope you all have a peaceful day. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you super soon.